we're making, as you all know, everything. If it moves, if it makes you laugh, if it has an emotional impact on your life, if you can look at it, you can read it, you can listen to it, you can play with it, and maybe someday if you can eat it, we're all going to do it together.
It has to be legal.
It has to be legal, yes, of course.
I think as Jeffrey and Steven and David conceived of it, it's this grand playground.
A place of opportunities.
It's the future of entertainment.
It's an unbelievable environment where people and technology can attend a story pitch meeting.
Its whole focus is at one thing. How do we make quality films and quality animation and quality music and television?
It's a great place to work, great people. It's just fun.
Why is DreamWorks cutting edge?
Sharp minds cut sharp edges.
I really love it here because they are taking a real personal interest in each person's growth as an artist.
They're letting us be cutting edge for one thing. I mean, they're not saying this is the way that we've done it, so we'll continue to do that. Here it's like, let's push it.
And just the fact that we're making The Prince of Egypt, a biblical epic, that's very daring. Anyone who comes in and sees the artwork and sees what we're doing here, they get it.
Art really is it's a means of expression, in that hopefully technology will enable the artist to implement and realize their own visions. Ultimately, what ends up on the screen comes from the artist that thought of it.
Animation technology, that's where...
I have absolutely no idea.
I'm happy to say that it's becoming harder and harder to define what animation technology is, especially at DreamWorks. We're making a big push to try to erode the boundaries that exist between artists and technologists.
It is probably the window into the future.
What we've got here is actually a chance to deliberately develop things for specific artistic needs.
We've got this set over here that are for this one specific thing, and we've got this set of tools over here which have always been used for this particular thing, and we're trying to get over to here, which is traditionally done this way, and there's all these different things that need to happen, and DreamWorks is going to make it go in one smooth process, and I know that they are. And it's going to be good for the entire industry, not just DreamWorks, because the tools that we develop here will be available in the future for other people.
Technology is going to expand our capacity to create a visual image that's breathtaking.
Technology's cool.
I would say the thing that makes it so special here is the teen feeling.
I feel like I'm part of a family in a sense, yet a very type A, motivated, talented family.
People really want to make this place work, and there's a lot of energy and optimism.
I think it's lovely every day.
The brilliance of it is the fact that you feel like you can go up anytime and talk to anybody.
And that's definitely different from the film industry studios that I've worked in the past.
Anybody can have a good idea. It's not just directors, not just producers, not just amigos, it can be anybody.
Here we all sit together with Spielberg or with Katzenberg and we hash it out. And you really can't do that anywhere else, especially since those guys aren't anywhere else.
The food is delicious.
Cookies are a bad idea because they're high in calories and they make you fat, and we're all going to end up fat in about 6 months' time.
Make some people bald.
Yeah, look what it's done to my hair. I had hair before I started eating those cookies.
Pureed raspberry over top of this cheesecake. It was incredible.
Grilled salmon with, and the lobster ravioli. The lobster ravioli, that was good. Yeah. There's everything.
Adjectives to describe DreamWorks? Delicious.
Dreamy.
Dynamic.
What's an adjective?
Open-minded.
Family-oriented.
Brave.
Cuddly.
You said DreamWorks, not me.
Lovely. Lovely and cuddly.
Outstanding.
Challenge, challenge, and challenge again.
If you had to ask me what's the very best thing about DreamWorks, I would say the people.
It's a very egalitarian, collaborative environment, and that's what I think is the very, very best thing about it.
It's a great place to be. It's that simple. It's a great place to be.
What do I think the future holds for DreamWorks?
I'd reverse it and say DreamWorks is the future.
It's not about the quantity. It's not about distribution. It's not about pipes. We don't refer to what we do here as content. That's not how you deal with the stuff of magic, the stuff of dreams, which is what we want to focus our energies and our resources to doing.
I see a company expanding way beyond our dreams.
And just remember that because DreamWorks is just in its infancy, you should all enjoy your childhood.